This video tutorial will show you how to take a quiz in D2L using Respondus Lockdown Browser. We recommend that you watch this tutorial before you start this process in your class. To take the quiz in Respondus Lockdown Browser, you will follow the normal steps in finding the quiz by either going into Assessments and choosing Quizzes or from the Content area. The title of the quiz will tell you if it requires Respondus Lockdown Browser, as you can see here in the quiz at the very bottom of the page called Practice for Lockdown Browser. We will go ahead and use this for our demonstration. Once you click on the quiz title, you will want to read the description, the quiz details, and the instructions. Make sure you know how much time you have and how many attempts you have. Under Quiz Requirements, you will need to download and install the latest version of Lockdown Browser. You only need to do this once for the computer you use. In the future, you would only click on Launch Lockdown Browser. Once you click on the Download and Install link, an Install Now button will appear. Go ahead and follow the process, and if you have any problems, please reach out to our help desk. It's available 24/7. The phone number is 520-206-4800. After that, you can go ahead and click on the blue Launch Lockdown Browser button. You will then see a pop-up that asks you if you want to open Lockdown Browser. Go ahead and click Open Lockdown Browser, and you will also see a separate pop-up that reminds you if Lockdown Browser does not open, you need to make sure you have installed the latest version. The next step is asking you if you want to allow this app to make changes to your device. Please go ahead and select Yes. Next, the quiz will open in Lockdown Browser. Congratulations! You opened it in Lockdown Browser, and it again provides you the details, the description, and the instructions. Go ahead and click on Start Quiz. Before you can begin the quiz, you will need to follow 9 steps. This will occur every time you take a quiz in Lockdown Browser. Go ahead and read Step 1. You have to read the terms of use and click on Agree or Disagree. Agree will move you to the next step. Step 2 is a webcam check. Make sure your full face is in view for it to be approved. This webcam check would not be approved since you cannot see the entire face. Go ahead and click Yes to move on to the second part of Step 2. The second part of Step 2 is asking you to speak in your normal voice and say the alphabet or count to 10 to record a 5-second video. This video will be discarded after the webcam check. You are then able to watch the 5-second video to ensure the video and audio is recorded properly. Go ahead and click Continue, or you can click Try Again to record it one more time. If necessary, adjust your camera and/or microphone settings. Step 3 provides additional information about what you should or should not do. For example, you shouldn't access other resources or communicate with other people. Please stay in your seat and focus on the computer screen until the exam is complete. If an interruption occurs, briefly explain what happened by speaking directly to your webcam. And finally, remember that you cannot exit the exam until all questions are completed. Step 4 provides 5 additional tips. Tip number 1 is to select a quiet location where you won't be interrupted or distracted. And tip number 2 is to make sure your internet connection is consistent and strong. Tip number 3 is to place your computer or device on a flat, hard surface, such as a table or desk, and sit in a chair during the exam. Tip number 4 is to improve the quality of your webcam video by not wearing sunglasses or hats, being dressed appropriately, and taking the exam in a well-lit room, and to avoid backlighting. The last tip is a reminder to turn off all other devices and place them outside of your reach, clear your workspace of all materials, and a reminder that Lockdown Browser prevents you from accessing other websites or applications. You will be unable to exit until the exam is completed and submitted. Go ahead and click Continue. Step 5 and Step 6 are making sure that you are who you say you are. First, you will take a picture in the full screen, and in Step 6, you will show a picture ID. Make sure you have one available. When taking a picture of your picture ID, make sure you hold it up to the webcam so your face is facing the camera. As shown here, you will be able to see the back side of your picture ID. Step 7 is an environment check. They want to see what your area looks like. Go ahead and move around the camera until you have shown them the entire space and click Continue. You can try it again or watch the video to make sure you included the entire area. You have made it to the last step, Step 9, where you can begin the exam. Just as a reminder, you will complete these steps for each quiz you take that uses Lockdown Browser. Once you click on Begin Exam, you can now start your quiz. As a reminder, you are not able to access any other programs, applications, or browsers on your computer until you're done with the quiz. Once you have answered all of the questions, you can then go ahead and click on Submit Quiz at the bottom of the screen. The system will remind you that you are about to submit your quiz, and once you press the Submit Quiz button, you cannot return to your quiz. The next screen asks for your feedback. Go ahead and select the appropriate option and add additional details, and then click Submit. Sometimes you're able to see your results. If you are, you can go ahead and review them and then click Done. Before you exit Lockdown Browser, you can review all of your attempts if you have multiple attempts, and then you can click on Exit Lockdown Browser. Select Yes if you are sure you want to exit the Lockdown Browser. The Lockdown Browser will close and return you to your previous browser. If you have any additional questions before you begin the quiz, please reach out to your instructor. We wish you the best of luck.